everyone, my name is Andy Welkley and welcome to another edition of Whiteboard Wednesday. Today we're talking to organizations that own retail property. Today's retail environment is extremely volatile and we need ways to make sure that we stay ahead of the curve and understand the health of our complexes and properties and really specifically our tenants. So today we're going to talk about the concept of a retail health score. You probably already know this as a way to measure rent against sales. But we're going to use this in ways to show how we can get ahead of the curve when we look at the overall health of our tenants and complexes. So how do we calculate it? It's pretty simple. If our monthly rent is $6,000 and our sales are $100,000, we have a health score of 6%. How do we use this? Well, we want to make sure that we're evaluating that score against the industry standard. So maybe we have an electronics store and we know that that ratio is about 6% historically. So our tenants that are running at about that level for that type of store are in good shape overall. Now your tenants may have used this on the way in as they built their business plans, and you can use it too as you evaluate their performance. Another way to look at it is against your whole portfolio. So maybe you have a host of electronic stores across your portfolio and they're all performing at about this 6% level. But there may be a few outliers out there who are running more effectively below that, overperforming those goals, or finding stores that are underperforming. And you may flag those stores across your portfolio as stores to watch. They present some risk to your overall performance in your portfolio. Are there things you can do to help them improve that? Are you in store for a concessions request? And you can be prepared for these types of things by knowing that score. Finally, we can drill down and look at the individual stores themselves. Is there a change? Have they been running at that comfortable 6% for a while? And now we've seen a couple months in a row, maybe 3-4 months, where that number has changed and we're now underperforming that historical trend. All these things are early warning systems that you can use to evaluate the overall health of your retail tenants. Much like the coal miners in the 18 and 1900s used canaries to signal when adverse conditions were hitting, you can use the retail health score to predict when adverse conditions might be affecting your tenants. Thanks again, I'm Andy Welkley, and we'll see you again on another edition of Whiteboard Wednesday.